Okay, so this next daily motivator that I'm going to record is going to deal with a situation that's come up for me very recently. What do we do when we're feeling down? You know, a lot of times we feel down. I feel down. In fact, one of the reasons I didn't get motivators out, one of the reasons, besides getting busy and overwhelmed and not having time, the day I could have done them, there was one day that I could have done them and I didn't, for the simple reason that I was feeling really down, and I thought, what kind of a message of being positive could I possibly convey to people if I myself am not feeling upbeat and excited today? So what I can do with that, again, going back to previous motivator, consistency, planning ahead, is make sure I record a whole bunch when I'm feeling good, because remember, this isn't about me being real to you about how I'm feeling every day. This is about me putting something out there that's going to help you. It's about me putting something out there that helps other people each day. So me conveying a message of when I'm feeling down isn't going to help. Doesn't mean that I don't have the experience of feeling down. It means that I'm not going to put that out there. That's going to bring you down. But I do have ways of dealing with it, and that's what I'm going to talk about in this daily motivator, about how do you deal with it when you're feeling down. And there's a few important things to keep in mind on this. So I'm going to go ahead and hit this record button. Make sure that the input's coming from the right place here. Hello, this is Seth David with Daily Motivator number 92. And I want to talk this time about what do I do when I'm feeling down. What do I do when I'm feeling down? People ask me, how do I feel up all the time? And the truth is, I don't feel up all the time. I have plenty of down days. I have plenty of days where I wake up and I'm just feeling lousy, or I don't want to do this, I don't want to get up, I don't want to work today, even though most of my days I don't feel like I'm working. I pretty much do what I love. But there are days where I'm unmotivated, where I'm not productive, where I don't feel like being productive, where I want to just go have fun, whatever that means. So what do I do when I'm feeling down? One of the first things, probably the most important thing, step one, what do I do when I'm feeling down? Acknowledge it. I can't just blow it off and pretend to be happy and say, oh, I'm excited, I'm excited about today. I can't do that. The first thing I have to do is acknowledge, hey, I'm feeling down. The second thing I can do is, again, petition whatever force I believe exists out there, again, whether it's God or something else, whatever works for you. Just believe that there's something that guides us and motivates us and helps us, some spirit that lives within us, some life force, and petition that. Define whatever it means to you, a power greater than any human power, a power greater than yourself. Define it and petition it and say, I'm feeling down today. Please give me the knowledge of what I can do to feel better. Please help me find out why I'm feeling down. And it's important to acknowledge that, because oftentimes when I acknowledge it, I can uncover it, and then I can get rid of it. I can do something about it. I can understand, okay, I'm feeling down because XYZ. Maybe somebody said something to me yesterday that I'm still thinking about today and it bothered me. Maybe the answer is going and talking to that person and saying, hey, you said something to me yesterday and it's bothering me and I want to talk to you about it. And I would prefer if, when you have a problem, you come to me and do it this way. Let people know. It's not even about setting boundaries, because setting boundaries, I had somebody recently explain to me, one of the newest mentor I have in my life, his name is Sam. He explained to me that oftentimes when we set boundaries, what we're really doing is shutting people down and disallowing them from expressing themselves properly to us. So based on that piece of knowledge, I want to stay away from the idea of setting boundaries, but we do want to teach people how to relate to us. We want to teach people how to be in a relationship with us in a way that will invite you to express your feelings, and in a way that will invite me to feel comfortable while you're expressing your feelings to me, and also feel comfortable expressing my feelings back to you. Because that's what relationships are about. It's give and take. I give you a little piece of me, you give me a little piece of you, and over time we get to know one another, and hopefully we get to know one another real well. And there are going to be those few people that we get so close with, so intimate with. And I'm not talking about just romantically, I'm talking about, true deep friendships that are going to last forever. And those are the ones we're looking for. We're building this great pool of people around us. I talk about surroundings, but ultimately it's so that we can find those few rare gems in that pool that we're going to get so close with, that they're going to know us with it better than we know ourselves. You're a miracle. Get excited about today.